So we're gonna go on page number and 48. No, 49. So good morning, everyone. It's morning here. So today we're gonna do easy stuff, you know. I mean, the misery has been written down more or less and said most of it, but you know, unbelievable load of insane misery. If you know what I'm talking about, dude, even I don't know what to say. So, yeah, right. So this is 21 to the cube root. Unlinking path. Did you stream with him? Are you a real person? Are you a real person? Let's start with that one, right? Probably not. Right. I'm on IRL. Let's change category. I'll just stick to IRL, whatever. Just chatting, whatever it is. Not much chatting going on, but you know. Blah blah blah. I can't hear myself. Something's open. Yes, something's open. Oh, here it is. Alright. Assume all variables are positive, right? Okay. Well, -2 is not positive. How do you fix that? Yo, Dutch brain. What's up, Mr. Mohammed bin Yazid? How does this work? -2x. You could write -1 is the square root of I. Right. I guess that'll do. All right, so how's your day going, Mr. Yazid? Oh. This is wrong. I already did the 4. Oh shoot. Alright, now it's correct. It's still early, right? So you can assume that everything's positive, so it doesn't really matter. And then there is this part. Let's see. From North Korea. Cool. How's life there? How's life in North Korea? Is it sad life, yeah? Sad life. Okay, it was a very convoluted question, but the solution is very simple. How sad is it? All right. Your leader is Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un. All right. What's his name these days? Rocket Man? All right, so we got this little thingy here. So first of all, this is What do you guys eat every day? Okay, that was actually it. Modeling with mathematics. My student is not a huge fan of these. I'll do them, I guess. Unless I find them too much of a hassle as well. Modeling with mathematics. The optimum diameter d in millimeters of the pinhole in the pinhole camera can be modeled by d is 1.9, 5.5, 10 to the minus 4th, L, and then half, where L is the length in millimeters of the camera of the camera box. Find the optimum pinhole diameter for a camera box. I have no idea what's written there, but I'm sure it's good. Right. Everything's working, right? Let me quickly double check. Yeah, everything seems to be working, no? Alright, we're going pretty smooth this morning, so that's good. 71 we're at, not 73. Okay, so that's that one first. Perimeter and area of, okay, method in excess of some simplified expressions for the perimeter and area of the given figure. What's the perimeter again? Okay. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. Let me just look up what the perimeter is. My English is that good. Okay. The total distance around. Oh yeah, the perimeter. I remember now. Yeah. Okay. All right, so that's pretty simple. So first the perimeter. That's 2 times 2 to 2 x to the power of 2/3 plus 2 times x to the, okay? We call parameter p, by the way. So out of this follows that p is 4 times x to the third plus 2x. Okay, is there, Two-thirds, no? Yeah, 2/3. It can't be as simple as this, no? There must be something like easier. Than just this. No, I tutor math. Actually, this is kind of like my students' homework, but it's been such a long time that I'm slowly going through a little bit every day, so I understand it myself a little bit. So yeah, that's why. That's why. Don't worry, it won't take too long. It won't take too long. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a bit of this, right? And then I'll stop here. This will save for tomorrow. So So it won't take too long. I wonder what the big trick is here. You really cannot simplify it. Is it just this easy? Because, you know. Can you simplify this? Can you further simplify this? Oh, of course you can. You can. Of course you can. You should not automatically do the second step. Well, I figured it out now, but. Oh, but it's plus, huh? So plus. So this one, so, no, it's plus, so. Only when the exponents are equal, etc., etc. I don't see it, man. Alright. So this is 1 times the other divided by 2, no? So this is P is divided by 2. Which can be rewritten as which in turn is and also the area, of course. So this is the area, by the way, not the parameter. Area So for the previous one, the area, so that's just 2 x to the power 2/3 times x to the 3rd, which is 2x and then 3 plus 2/3, no? Yeah. That's 9 to 11/3. Okay. So now the perimeter. So that's right. Which is one moment, let's redo. I'm doing something extremely dumb here, that's obvious. Okay. So P is and there is, of course, I see what I did wrong. All right. That one. The surface area S in square centimeters of a mammal can be modeled by S is kilometers 2/3, where M is the mass in grams of the first to the previous one. The optimum diameter of the mirror pinhole in a pinhole camera can be modeled by a whole bunch of stuff, where L is the length in millimeter of the camera box. Find the optimal pinhole diameter for a camera above the level 10 centimeter. Okay. So we got Do you feel your math getting better as we speak? Right? Okay, and the formula is D is 1.9 5.5 times 10 to the minus fourth, and L and this whole thing to the power of a half. So the question is camera of 10 centimeter. Yo, what's up, Mr. or Mrs. Raid Up? What's up? What's up? Okay. So L is 100. So we're going to do D is. Yo, Mohammed bin Yazid, you hadn't followed me yet? Oh well. All right. So now we have to just do this. Now, of course, you can just use a calculator, not to be overly dumb, but that might be the wisest one, to be very honest, right? Let's first get rid of this part. So minus 4 is 1 over 10,000, right? So 11 divided by 20,000 and then times 100 to the power of a half. So D is 1100 divided by 20,000. Yeah, to the power of a half. So first we can take 2 zeros away. Right. Yeah, so the final answer is D is 1910 times. All right, so that's the answer. Which should be approximately the square root of, yeah, it's not a huge number, but okay. Oh, this was 73 actually, not 74. Oh my. All right. You hate gaming? All right, sorry, my TTS is not working. I'll fix it soon, by the way. I'll do some gaming soon, okay? I'll do some gaming soon. I'm almost done with this one. I'll finish this page and then I've done the math for today, basically. I'm just gonna do every day a little bit because I have to tutor, so I can't really get around it. Also, I don't mind doing it at all, so there's also that. But like, at the same time, you know, it needs to be done. So okay, so I think this is the final one for today. Yeah, this one. So modeling with mathematics. The surface area S in square centimeters of a mammal can be modeled by S is km to the power of 2/3, where m is the mass in grams of the mammal and k is a constant. The table shows the values for k for different mammals. I see. Okay. So surface area is the capital S. Then we get m is the mass in grams. Okay. So what game do you want to see? And k is a constant. You can choose. Okay, so then there is a little graph. I'll just Mario Kart or Animal Crossing? Very funny. I don't have Animal Crossing, so then it's gonna be Mario Kart, I guess. Yo, John Repellent, what's up? So the formula is S is K m 2/3. Okay, so A. Surface area of a bed was the surface area. So bed K is 57.5 and M is 32. So S is 115/2 times 32 to the power of 2/3. So this one is 2 to the power of 5th. That's to the power of 5th. So 32 is 2 to the power of 5th. 3 is 2 to the power of 10/3. And this one is 150 times 2 to the power of -1. So S is 150 times 2 to the power of -1 times 2 to the power of 10/3. which is 115 times 2 to the power of 7/3. Okay. Okay, then B. Rabbit. So S is 9.75. That's 24 out of 25, no? But not 24 out of 25, but like a lot more, of course. Is 9.75. Yo, study buddy. Hello. It's been a little while indeed. How have you been? I'm studying. How about yourself? No. It's actually pretty simple. It's just square roots and powers. No derivatives yet. No derivatives yet. It's this kind of stuff. I tutor it, so that's why I'm doing a few of them now. Nah. So this is still pretty doable. I mean, some of them are hard, don't get me wrong, but I kind of got the hang of them now. So yeah. Yeah, you can't really see it very well. No, it's not calculus yet. Calculus is not that hard though, no? Is it really that daunting? Calculus. Yo, what's up, Kill Camp, if he's here? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some language afterwards or some gaming. I don't know, we'll see. And Twitter also. Ah, cool. I see. Yeah, I saw you stream a few times. You were streaming in, I think, in Japan and in China, right? Yeah, we talked a little bit about Chinese back in the day. So I live in Taiwan, so I speak fluent Chinese as well. 所以有中文会讲，你听得懂我在讲什么吧？对不对？ Yeah, I started this recently. I never tutored math before, to be honest. But it's not too hard, luckily. So yeah, it's early morning here. I'm not sure where you are, but it's like 9 a.m. here, so it's I study best in the morning, basically. In the morning, and then it slowly becomes less and less and less. So yeah, I could really I mean, this doesn't really matter. 3.4 times. Okay, this is the answer, whatever it exactly is. And then C. You have an Eastern time zone. Okay. Oh, I see. Ah, right. Oh, you're in New York. Cool. Yeah, no, yeah, so I do a bit of, I'm trying to get my life a bit more organized again. You know, I'm a bit, 5.9. Yeah, it's an interesting place. So the answer is this. Okay, and whatever, right? We can use a calculator for that. So we did the math for today. We finished page 249. We're going all right. So tomorrow we'll do 250. And then we get to actually more interesting stuff. This is a bit boring, right? But it's kind of important. You need to be able to do it. But it's boring. But actually then, oh sure, no worries. I'm done with the math part. I'm gonna do some language stuff now, for like half an hour, because that's actually my what I actually kind of semi do for a living, not really math. Yeah, so then we get to exponentials and logarithmics, and it's actually much more interesting, of course. So in 2 days from now, we're going to do this. Exponential growth and decay functions. Yes. These are obviously far more interesting. But okay, that was enough math. This was it for today. So we're going to do some language, guys. I really have to do some language, and then or do you really want to watch me game, by the way? If you really want to watch me game, I'll game, guys. I'll game. I won't be the party pooper here. If you really want to watch me game, then I'll do the game. No? All right, then we'll do some language. So I got two. So switch two games, yeah. Linear algebra. I did a tiny. I mean, I know the high school level linear algebra. I know it's not exactly the same thing, but yeah. I know it's not exactly the same thing. High school level linear algebra. Mario Kart, guys. Okay. So you guys want Mario Kart? We will play Mario Kart. We all know you guys are boss in this channel, right? But welcome, study buddy. I hope you drop by every now and then. You're very welcome. So we're gonna do a little bit of Mario Kart. Okay? Everyone is happy then and stuff like that. Because I am, you know, I'm not the happiest camper on earth. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, but that's normal. I mean, you know, I can't remember. You know, I'm the weirdest math tutor ever because I didn't even finish high school. To be honest, it's not a big secret, man. I never finished high school, and now I'm a math tutor, right? And I speak fluent Chinese. I mean, it's a bit weird, isn't it? But yeah. It's how life goes, I guess. It's how life goes, I guess. Alright, so let's do some Mario Kart, guys. Mario Kart. Let's hope that the thing just works out of the box. TM. Because sometimes that's not the case. Why did... Oh, that is a long story, man. The very short version is that in junior... So what would be the third in the Netherlands, grade 9 in American system, and like the third year of junior high school around Asia. I'd skipped a year actually in elementary school, so I was 1 year younger and actually faster. But I ran into a teacher. He taught German, and the story is much longer than that, but in short, he started pretty seriously bullying me, and then I stopped going to class, more or less. And then a few years later, I did so little that I couldn't really finish anything, etc., etc. Right. And I was also bullied. I even finished with like a 40 on my final grade for music and stuff like that. So it was all like pretty epic. You know, like it was. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't care anymore about that, but like, you know, it influenced your life quite a bit, right? And then I ran into one group of lunatics after the other. And in the name of wisdom, science, and whatever, that must have been hard. It was pretty rough. They advised me into psychiatry. It wasn't exactly the best thing that could have happened to someone. But yeah. In short, I'll give you guys a long story some other day, right? But in very short, this is the short story that happened. So in basically senior high, I more or less quit high school. Yeah, it turns out to be like, seriously, like it's miserable. Yeah, was it bad? It can be really bad, you know, like it can be really, really bad. Some people, so officially I have no linguistic feeling, according to that dude, and I had to leave school earlier. But like I'm fluent in 5 languages, so it's a bit weird. But yeah, you know, I mean, but they went, the most grueling part of it is that like 10 years ago, they went on with it. That's even more unforgivable than what happened. Anyway, let's not really get on a long tantrum. Some other day, guys, ask me again, you know, and I will, you know, I will speak, so to say. I will tell you a bit more every now and then. But like, yeah, right. So give me 1 second. What was I gonna do? Where are you from, by the way? You're in New York, right? So you're originally like not from the States, isn't it? 1 second.